Join me as I dive into the drama and try to unpack how Meghan Markle is fighting back against South Park's mockery. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, is no stranger to media scrutiny, but recently, she's been the target of a scathing episode of the popular animated series South Park. The show's irreverent humor often pushes boundaries, and this time, it seems Meghan and Prince Harry were the punchline. But what's interesting here is how Meghan is choosing to respond to this kind of criticism. Dealing with public criticism is nothing new for celebrities, especially when you're a member of the royal family. The line between satire and hurtful criticism can be blurry, and public figures often walk a tightrope, trying not to give their critics too much attention. Shows like South Park thrive on making fun of current events and public figures, and it's up to those figures to decide how, or if, they respond. For Meghan and Harry, their approach to media engagement has been quite different from their predecessors. They've shown a willingness to step back from certain traditional royal duties and engage with the media on their own terms. This new dynamic raises questions about how they and other public figures navigate satire. Meghan, in particular, has been the subject of intense media scrutiny since her early days as a royal. The press has often focused on her background, her career, and even her fashion choices. South Park's recent episode took this scrutiny to a new level, using satire to mock her and her husband. But what does it say about our culture that we enjoy laughing at our public figures, and where do we draw the line between funny and cruel? The podcast episode that sparked this conversation was quite pointed in its ridicule, touching on themes that some have called both humorous and hurtful. Meghan Markle's response to this kind of mockery has been noteworthy. Rather than staying silent or firing back aggressively, she and Prince Harry have often chosen to focus on their charitable work and personal projects. However, there have been moments where they've addressed criticism more directly. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have shown a keen awareness of their public image and have used their platform to share their perspectives. When it comes to South Park's mockery, Meghan's most significant response hasn't been through a direct statement, but through her actions and the way she and Harry have chosen to engage with the media and their charitable endeavors. Their approach seems to be about rising above the noise and focusing on what they can control, their message and their work. This strategy might not win them over everyone, but it does showcase a resilience and a commitment to their values. In a world where public figures are constantly under a microscope, Meghan Markle's response to South Park's mockery tells us a lot about her character and her approach to dealing with criticism. By choosing not to engage directly with every negative comment or satirical piece, she's setting a precedent for how she wants to be perceived and how she wants to use her platform. So, what do you think? Do you think Meghan Markle should fight back more against media mockery, or do you think her approach is right on point? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in more videos about celebrity responses to media criticism, check out this video right here.